Greetings to my team of 144, all Starseeds, Loveworkers, and Wayshowers. Happy beginning to the Eclipse season. These amazing waves are coming into the field now. I'm sure most of you are feeling it. Let us know in the comments below what you experienced through this eclipse energy. Myself, many synchronicities, many codes coming in. Much beauty is coming into this realm. We are manifesting the new earth through our heart centers. So I'd like to thank all of you for joining me here today on this most auspicious day as we're traveling through this ascension process together. We're all connecting through our heart center, and we are manifesting into the field, into the matrix from our heart centers what our heart desires. Today is, I'm recording this on the 2nd of July, 7/2/2019, the evening of the eclipse. So it was a very intense day, very powerful day. The sun was very powerful today, very intense also. The rays coming from the sun, the codes coming through the field. A lot of heat coming into the field, into this realm. Many activations. Today in the Tzolk'in from the Dreamspell Journey by Valon Votan and Bolon Elk. Welcome love season. It is the white dog season. The white dog. Today's Kin 250 electric dog marks the beginning of the galactic season of the white dog, which represents the root element of the white truth. There are 4 galactic seasons: sun, serpent, dog, and eagle. In the Dreamspell Tzolk'in, 65 day, each one equals 65 times 4, equals the 260 day Tzolk'in. Each galactic season recapitulates the transformative power of the root elements, which are yellow fire, red blood, white truth, and blue sky. The white truth element marks the galactic season of heart, love, and loyalty. Kin 250 is also the unified time of the Pakal Votan archetype. Real-time birth, 8 Ajah, which is 8 sun, equals Kin 60. Dreamtime birth, 8 dog, equals Kin 190. Unified time, Kin 50, electric dog. The galactic season of the white truth will be contained and influencing the conclusions of this Tzolk'in cycle and the beginning of the new one, as well as the day out of time, the conclusion of the cosmic moon year, and the beginning of the magnetic wizard year, 26 July 2019. Love is the greatest truth. July 2, 2019, NS 1.31.13.6. Kin 250, white electric dog. Activate in order to love. Bonding loyalty. I seal the process of heart with the electric tone of service. I am guided by the power of timelessness. I am a polar kin. I establish the white galactic spectrum. Harmonic 63, overtone process. Formulate free will of radiance. The journey, the Tzolk'in, day 250. Column 13 of the Resonant Dragon. Wave spell of the Yellow Star, day 3. I'll put a link in the description below this video if you want to read more about the wave spell journey, the dream spell through the Mayan calendar. Now this codes today, the codes from Gaia Portal, the resonance frequency, left, leaning stars fade from view. Transparents are collected for the light path. Stars of guidance become the mountain. Marches of the ancients are seen again. And that's from GaiaPortal.wordpress.com. The codes for July, the beginning of July. Now this transmission today from Harmonic Convergence 2020. Entering the second eclipse window of 2019, Consciousness Reset. Today in Planet Earth, Solar System, Milky Way Galaxy, Universe, NS1.31.13.6, Kin 250, 3 Dog. We are living very intense and volatile times on planet Earth, and the coming total solar eclipse taking place today is now the most important celestial event of the year, and an opportunity to focus our attention and intention on a higher order of reality. It is therefore a natural opportunity and time to recalibrate our consciousness and examine ourselves individually and collectively. To fully understand the relevance of the current solar-lunar eclipse window we are about to enter, it is important to keep present once again some key archetypal aspects associated with eclipses. Number 1, the on-off signal. During the eclipse, there is a temporary interruption of the flow of light energy consciousness reaching the planet. Life cycles, biorhythm cycles, growth cycles, even digestive cycles experience a subtle disruption on a total solar eclipse. This shift is much more dramatic and pronounced as we experience a sudden darkening of the skies when the moon covers the solar disk in its entirety. Animals are more sensitive to these energetic shifts, so their instinctual behavior is to retreat and go into hiding until the eclipse is over. Therefore, we should not underestimate the effects that this celestial event has upon all life on the planet. It is a major celestial reset signal. Number 2, influx-outflux of energies. Eclipses come in pairs, lunar minus solar plus. Since the moon is associated with the female energy and the sun is with masculine, each eclipse acts as a gateway for female, negative, male, positive, magnetic, negative, electric plus, or positive, consciousness to readjust. Each of these gateways can be perceived as an entrance, alpha, and exit, omega points in time-space. We can interpret these windows as transiting a time tunnel, vortex, portal, where navigating conditions can be turbulent due to the enormous amount of influx-outflux of energies. Number 3, death, rebirth. For some indigenous peoples like the Navajo, a total solar eclipse symbolizes the death of the sun, and it is perceived as a moment to revere all life in quiet contemplation and cleanse while we all undergo a brief symbolic death and resurrection. See the video Navajo Elder explains the upcoming eclipse and what it means for Navajo people. Number 4, light shadow. Eclipses have been associated to prophecy, the occult, and the supernatural probably since the beginning of times or early years of human civilization. When these motifs appear on the screen of our reality consciousness with such synchronic potency and precision, they invite us to look up to the sky and contemplate life from a new, higher perspective and serve as opportunities to look also within and bring hidden shadow aspects of our consciousness into the light. Synchronization in time-space. Eclipse portal opens the way to Sirius helical rising. The significance of this 13th moon is highlighted by 3 astronomical events that serve as celestial markers correlating to the positions of the moon, the sun, and the star Sirius. This triple celestial synchronization of events is allowing us to appreciate its full magnitude, the elegance of the lunar plus solar but plus galactic nature of the 13-month, 28-day calendar. How is this? There are several factors to consider. The 6th day of this 13th moon, 7/2/2019, will mark the first total solar eclipse since the Great American Eclipse of 2017, opening in this way a 14-day eclipse window that will close with the partial lunar eclipse on the 20th day of the 13th moon, 7/16/2019. The culmination of this eclipse cycle on time marker 1320 of the 1328 count is signaling a perfect synchronization of the cycles in nature, with the 1320 frequency of natural time taking place during the 7th month of the Gregorian count. This is also a good opportunity to remember the celestial entrance to this 13-moon year was signaled by the longest blood moon lunar eclipse of the 21st century. On the 4-week x 7-day matrix for this 13th moon, we can also appreciate the exact midpoint between both eclipses corresponds to day 13 of moon 13 on the 13 moon 28-day matrix 1313. Please note that on the 1 kin equals 1 moon fractal count of 260 moons, the cosmic moon corresponds to kin 26, 13 plus 13. The vigesimal notation of kin 26 is 613, and the solar eclipse is taking place on the 6th day of the 13th moon of the year 13/6, the 13 moon 28-day count, a perfect mirror of each other, 13/6, 613. According to the Telektonon prophecy of Pakal Votan, kin 2613, World Bringer, or World Bridger, is the 13th clear sign of prophecy carved around the edge of the sarcophagus lid of the iconic Mayan king of the Palenque dynasty. On the Telektonon manual, kin 26 is defined as the wizard's horde of the Lord of Death, as 613 equals 78, the sum of all the 13 tones of the 13 clear signs of prophecy. Cosmic reset, 13-year and 28 cycles also coming to a close, as a final stitch of the fabric of time-space, July 25th, 26, 2019, kin 13, 1313, day out of time, and kin 14-1, wizard, will mark the heliacal rising of Sirius, the brightest star in the night sky at the sacred geometrical latitude 19.5 degrees north. According to the Telektonon prophecy, this Omega plus Alpha portal of July 25th to 26 will mark the end plus the start. The Alpha plus Omega points of 2 new cycles of 13 and 28 years. A new 13-year cycle that goes from July 26, 2019, kin 14, 1 wizard year to 25th July 2032, day out of time, kin 78, which is 6 times 13, 13 mirror dash 13 wizard year. A new 28-year Telektonon circuit that goes from July 26, 2019, kin 14, 1 wizard year to 25th of July 2047, day at a time, kin 93, 2 Skywalker dash 2 moon year. Note, starting June 30th and through July 15th, the sun is within 6 degrees of Sirius, reaching an exact conjunction of July 6th, 2019. Therefore, for the ancient skywatchers of Egypt, this was a window of very special significance, redeeming the past and the now. Considering the events occurring all around the world, we will now finish this entry with the same words we finished the report published during the Great American Eclipse of August 21st, 2017, NS1.30.1.27, kin 90, 12 dog. As human antennas attuned to the incoming frequencies of the new time and attuned to this loud and clear global wake-up call, our immediate job now is to keep telepathic memory record of these events and hold the resonance field by means of weaving a fourth-dimensional holographic blanket of harmony over the current distorted third-dimensional hologram, projected now as a global planetary reality, engulfed in disturbing news stories of war, decay, and famine. As conscious, evolved, responsible, and mature human beings, we have the sacred duty to do our best in redeeming and making conscious those aspects and events affecting in very detrimental ways the future of our planet and our next 7 generations. One way to achieve this redemption consists simply in making conscious the unconscious by focusing our attention in the numeric messages provided by the sacred rhythms, ratios, and proportions of the synchronic order, and from this elevated perspective be able to redeem the past and the now in Icke. So I'll post a link to more about this 13 moon calendar. And now a final quick update from Amanda Lawrence. Wayshowers. Many have felt the sheer intensity of the recent bombardment of energies from our sun. Others have not felt it, no matter, for all is well. Hold on, keep going, do the inner work to spiral magnetically, or ignore inner work. Blame another, invest mine into the dream, and cycle another round. Because multiple epiphanies present shall present to individualized facets after the inner work we have been presented with due to this galactic now timeline. These now waves and the solar eclipse. Allow the integrations of these epiphanies that create your own realizations that shall change your perception. This massive epiphanies being the catalyst for welcome shifts to occur within the individual facet, life-changing. I want to add, but just discard if it doesn't resonate, lose the mind completely. It keeps us in a new loop again and again. Mind is program processor and keeps one submerged in the illusion and in separation. There is a huge blindness on this until there is not. Unawakened mind, we were in the illusion in separation. Awakened mind, we were submerged in spiritual delusion, yet still in the Maya, in separation. The heart portal, no mind, is the only exit state out of the dream, is already unified. Alleluia, amigos, that was a whopper. Had me floored, I don't mind admitting. You are so loved, just the one heart you always have been. We got this. We so have. One love, Amanda Lawrence. So I'd like to thank you all once again for joining me today. Thank you for sharing your stories, your experiences in the comments below these videos. Thank you for shining your light brightly into the night. I'd like to thank everyone that has joined us on this mission for the Ecuador Healing Retreat Center and for raising funds for this mission ahead. We are using a CBD business to raise funds for this mission, for this operation. And you can join us at cbdpeaceoil.com. That's cbdpeaceoil.com. I'll put a link in the description below. And also we have a couple more days to purchase tickets to the event in Sedona, Arizona from this, July 5th, 6th, and 7th. You can go to primedisclosure.com and click on the Seven Seals Summit at the top of the page. It will be a gathering of many lightworkers from around the world, and there will be many great speakers the event will be held by M and Miss M, and I believe Tolik from Andromeda are partnering up for this event. So thank you all for all that you do, for humanity, for our team, for the light. Love has won. Victory to the light, brothers and sisters. I love you all. Namaste.